Welcome back. It is finally nice outside. It's nice to be out of the shop and out in my driveway. Got the square body behind me, took it out the other day, started driving it. It's nice to have this back out and just start using it again. Start playing with it, hopefully get into a lot more with this summer. But I'm gonna take a break from the drift car today. I am on a tight deadline for that car, but you gotta take breaks, otherwise you get burnt out on stuff. So I'm gonna pull another project out of storage up on top of the hill. One of my favorite trucks that I've owned the longest. It has been broken for 2 years, and it kind of kills me that it's just been sitting up in the shed just waiting for me to fix it, and finally have the parts to fix it. So it's time to get that thing back out and start driving it, because I would love to daily drive that truck again this summer. So let's go up on top of the hill and check out my truck. Come up into my storage shed here. First truck we got is my 59 Ford. And behind this one, you've got my old 93 single cab short bed. Very nice, clean, rust-free truck. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Game Warden. It says it better on the other side, but it's kind of hard to get to the other side right now. But this is an old Oklahoma Game Warden truck. It's got cool history. It's a really clean, old single cab short bed. Bought this right out of high school, and this truck just really does mean a lot to me. Done a whole front end conversion, color matched, tinted headlights, which I probably am going to change because, I kind of like to see things these days, but things just been sitting back here for 2 years. Transfer case blew out of it on a road trip, and it happened right at the end of a summer. This truck gets parked every winter for me, so I broke it right before winter, and it got put in here. Sadly, just forgotten about for a few years, but we got ourselves a transfer case in that crate, so it is time to pull this thing out. We got our first nice day of spring here. So, gonna put the 59 to work. 59 can pull out the 93. Get this thing up in the yard today. Put a transfer case in it. Well, I have acquired a Brandon to help me with this, so we get to now unload all the odds and ends that we don't need to bring with us and load up odds and ends that we do need to bring with us. Need to grab a set of tires for this truck because that one's flat and these things are old and dry cracked, and I just don't feel like running them again. So we're going to put this on a different set of rims and tires, take all that shit out of the bed, and find a place for these freaking dashes. Overall, get rid of move my hoard of parts that gets rearranged every 3 to 6 months. So yeah. We got a bunch of the stuff cleaned out. Still got some tires back there, but we gotta pull the truck forward a bit, so got a random battery thrown in the 59, hoping there's enough life to it to fire it up, so see what happens.
diesel. Yeah. What you doing? The old 59 just did a burnout.
Oil.
All right, we are all ready to go. Rims and tires loaded up in the bed. Brandon's got his summer set of rims and tires in the bed. We got our strap engaged, and we got a Brandon in the driver's seat. So we're just gonna ignore the flat tire. Brandon's gonna have to get a workout, but oh well.
I need a workout anyway.
Yeah, he needs a workout. So he's just gonna follow me out of here, and we're gonna get this down in the driveway. So everything works on that truck. At least it did 2 years ago when I parked it.
Okay, well, hopefully they still do.
How did they feel?
Firm as a rock.
There you go, you got brakes. Alrighty. Fire up the old 59 here. Oh, she might want a little choke. Alright. Oh yeah, not like no power steering in an old 59 with, uh-oh, I'm spinning. I might need four-wheel drive. Come on, 59, you can dig her through in two. Oh, I need some four. That might be four? I really don't know. Can't remember what gears do what. I'll just put my transfer case in neutral. Alright, that feels like four. That is not four. Let's try that. Well, four-wheel drive is one of these. I need to actually use this thing more often. So that's neutral. That there should be four. Maybe my hubs aren't locked. Let's go check the hubs. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to have four-wheel drive with unlocked hubs. Alright, I think we're locked. I had to lock my hubs. I'm sitting there playing with the four-wheel drive levers going, well, I know I don't do this enough, but damn, it usually ain't this difficult. Yeah. So, alright, we should be good. It was digging through here pretty good. Like, she might have it, but oh, I'm on ice. That makes sense. Yeah. I didn't see the ice. Okay. Let's give this another shot here. I haven't had to lock the hubs in a while. Let's try that. So that's still not 4. Maybe that is. Okay, why can I not find 4? Let's put it in neutral. So well, come on now. Where's 4-wheel drive? Oh, there she clunked somewhere there. No, come on now. Well, I don't know what I'm doing apparently. I don't know if she's going into 4. I'm pushing on levers and whatnot. Well, shit. So maybe my hubs aren't locking. I don't know what's going on. My drive shafts are spinning, but nothing's moving. Alright, well now let's see what happens. It says they're fucking locked. Man, this is being difficult. There we go. Now we got 4. Come on, 59. Getting there. Look how good that truck looks. Oh yeah, we should probably take care of the tires quick. Alrighty, we got the tires unloaded, so let's give this a shot again. Alright, not too bad. We got a little diesel dog up there just being a happy pooch. Too shabby. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll probably pull him a little bit farther. That way he's on the flat. Go on, hook that strap quick. Come on, Diesel, go for a ride. Come on. Diesel likes 59. Swing this old girl around here. Turning radius of a, you know, fucking freight train. Oh yeah. We are definitely in low gear. Nothing like holding up traffic. Alright, there we go. Stay here, 59. all hooked up again. Here we go. Just doing her job. Good old truck. Sad to say, the old Cummins wouldn't have done it. There's no four-wheel drive in the unit at the moment. 59 got our back though. No power steering. Alright. Just making do with one hand here. Hopefully Brian doesn't hit his own car. Pulled 59 in, so we got optimal working space for the gray truck. That looks good. Just like that. Oh, that was a little bit of a pain in the butt, but time to work on the old girl. Well, opened up the crate here. I've got myself a brand new transfer case for this unit. So, luckily got this from Advance when they were going out of business, so it was cheap. Time to get this thing up on jack stands, get to work on her. Needs an oil change, a trans service, and a transfer case, so got just a little bit of work to do for her, but excited to get her done. It's nice seeing this thing back outside. Alrighty, got the grimy old thing out of there. Sure is a greasy mess. The whole truck is very greasy underneath. It has been self-undercoating herself for a while, but that's good because she's a very clean truck, so we need to keep that way. So, time to throw the new unit in. It's gonna be very nice. Got a couple sensors to swap over in it looks like, but no big deal. Well, after a fun little fight, got the transfer case all up in there. Still got all the tidying up to do, but you know, I need a break now, so we're gonna run to O'Reilly's. Got to pick up some transmission fluid and oil change for it and some fluid to fill the transfer case, so
run over there and pick up some stuff and come back and finish this up.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, well, making some pretty good progress. Got our fluids all picked up, transfer cases already topped off. Just getting the drive shafts in it, and then we'll be ready to go. I got the oil draining, so we'll throw the plug back in there and change the filter. Fire this thing up. Battery's been charging for a little while now, so just about ready to go. Getting real close here, so letting the excitement roll in. Old truck is all ready to go. Time to fire up for the first time in 2 years. See what she does. She's a good old TBI 350. No reason she won't go. Oh, that battery's fucking that junk. What? Is it just making a bad connection? Okay, be right back. Okay, well, I checked the battery terminals, so let's see what happens. If it doesn't go, I gotta check voltage. Ah, what a bitch. Okay, let's check voltage on the battery. Be back again. Well, I guess my battery's shot. This thing just sits around a lot, and yeah. Been charging it for the last 2 hours. Still only has 11.6 volts. Brandon hits the key, drops down to 3 volts. So, son of a bitch, it's my only side post, so we gotta go buy a new one. So, another intermission. Time to go for a ride in the Cummins again.
10 seconds later.
Alright. Got ourselves a new battery. So, with any luck, this darn thing will start this time. There she goes. Sounds a little angry up front. Oh, she's got oil pressure. That's a bonus. My manifold is cracked or leaking, but that's a minor problem, I suppose. Or she's got a misfire. Not too sure at the moment, but either way, she's alive again. Gotta get these rims swapped out here quick. Got this set over here, so gonna get those swapped onto it, get this thing on the ground, and take this thing for a test drive. Gotta fill up trans fluid yet, but need to get it up to operating temp, so we get the wheels swapped out onto here and be on the ground. Alrighty, we are on the ground on some not new rubber, but some different rubber. She's looking good, sounding really good. Lights are working still, so heck yeah. Time to give this thing a good rinse off and take her for a drive. The old truck drives very good still. Very happy that the transmission's still good. It was still kind of a mystery. I knew the transfer case was bad, but in the circumstance it broke, that it was kind of like a might be worse. But no, she's all good to go. Looking good. She's all shined up now. Very happy. Can't wait to start driving it again.